What if I told you that one of humanity's greatest technological companions is not a modern invention at all? What if its story began more than 10,000 years ago, long before electricity, long before the internet, and long before the rise of modern civilization? For thousands of years, this remarkable material has quietly witnessed humanity's greatest achievements. It has shaped our tools, empowered our technologies, and inspired our creativity. Today, it returns once again, not merely as a material of science, but as a fascinating intersection between history, geometry, and artistic expression. This is copper, and this is the extraordinary story of the copper tensor. Long before humanity built cities of steel and glass, ancient civilizations discovered a reddish metal unlike any other. It was beautiful, resilient, remarkably versatile, and surprisingly easy to shape. That metal was copper. Archaeological discoveries suggest that humans have been using copper for well over 10,000 years. It became one of the very first metals ever utilized by our ancestors, marking a revolutionary turning point in technological development. Unlike many other metals, copper offered humanity something extraordinary. It could be fashioned into tools, ornaments, and eventually become an indispensable component of modern technology. Its journey through time is perhaps one of the greatest untold stories of material science. Yet copper is much more than an industrial material. Throughout history, civilizations across the world have admired its unique appearance and remarkable properties. Ancient artisans transformed it into jewelry and ceremonial objects. Architects incorporated it into magnificent structures designed to endure centuries. Scientists would later discover its exceptional ability to conduct electricity, a discovery that would ultimately help power the modern world. Today, copper remains one of the most valuable materials supporting our civilization. From the electricity flowing through our homes to the technologies connecting billions of people across continents, copper continues to serve humanity silently and faithfully. But recently, copper has begun to inspire something new. Across different communities, artists and craftspeople have explored the fascinating relationship between geometry, aesthetics, and copper craftsmanship through creations known as copper tensors. Copper tensors are artistic geometric forms crafted through the careful twisting and shaping of copper wire into harmonious patterns. Their beauty lies not only in their material, but also in their ability to inspire curiosity about mathematics, design, and human creativity. Some admire them as decorative works of art. Others appreciate their geometric elegance and craftsmanship. Many are fascinated by the profound historical journey of the very material from which they are made. Whatever perspective one chooses, copper tensors invite us to ask fascinating questions about the relationship between science and beauty. Why do symmetrical patterns appear so pleasing to the human eye? Why has geometry fascinated humanity throughout history? And why do certain forms continue to inspire wonder across generations and civilizations? Geometry itself has always occupied a unique place within human civilization. From ancient architecture to contemporary design, harmonious proportions have repeatedly emerged as expressions of both beauty and functionality. Perhaps this is why copper tensors have attracted growing interest among those who attract a fascinating dialogue between art and science. Their significance extends far beyond their physical form. They remind us that humanity has always sought meaning within patterns, patterns found within nature, mathematics, architecture, and the countless creations born from human imagination. After all, some of humanity's greatest discoveries began not with certainty, but with curiosity. Copper itself tells such a story. It has witnessed humanity's transformation from primitive tools to advanced technologies. It has journeyed alongside ancient civilizations and now serves as an indispensable component of our digital age. And perhaps most remarkably of all, it continues to inspire us. The copper tensor represents more than twisted strands of metal. It symbolizes a timeless conversation between history and innovation, a reminder that even the oldest materials may continue to reveal new possibilities. For thousands of years, copper has quietly accompanied humanity's greatest achievements, and its story is far from over. Because sometimes the most extraordinary things are not those that shine the brightest, but those that silently connect the past, the present, and the future. I am the Creator, and our journey has only just begun. In the next episode, we will uncover why copper has been considered one of humanity's most extraordinary metals for thousands of years, and why our future may depend upon it more than ever before. Because every great civilization leaves behind a story, and every story begins with a question waiting to be discovered.